What I meant to say was I do the same workouts for like 6 to 8 weeks depending on I don't know, just anything, just how sore I am or whatever. And uh I guess I do that because I get bored after a while, not because like muscle confusion or whatever you want to call it. That's a huge scam anyway. That's a whole different subject though. What builds muscle is progressive tension overload, but that's a whole different topic. Anyways, right here I'm doing close grip um upright rows with, I think this is 60 pounds right here. Um, I'm looking down because I really am trying to focus on form and like bringing the bar straight up with each arm straight, basically. I've noticed in the past that when I've gone heavier, I tend to focus on one side more so. So, um, me trying to fix the disparity in between my left and right shoulder, my left one being stronger and bigger and more defined, in my opinion. So I'm really trying to focus on form and kind of hold it at the top and bring it down slow, more so on the negative. The second and third set I did 70 pounds. The first set was 60. Again, just bringing the bar above my chest, really kind of towards my nose, but I'm looking down, so just trying to get it about chest level, a little higher maybe. I'm just trying to hold it for an extra second or two, and I don't know, basically this whole cut, I'm really focusing more so on the negative, whereas in my bulk I didn't really do that, which I kind of regret, but uh, we live and learn, and I'm learning new things every day, so I believe this is the last set right here, 70 pounds again. But yeah, back to my cut, like, this is my seventh or about 7.5 weeks into my diet, and I've lost, depending on the time of day, roughly, we'll say 12 to 13 pounds. I'm really trying to keep it to a pound to a pound and a half of body weight loss per week, um, just so I minimize the muscle that is being lost with dieting. Uh, but yeah, I think I've gotten leaner in the last 7 weeks. I mean, I'm down to like, today I was probably, I think I was 203, so, and I stopped bulking once I got to 215, so. I don't know. I think I've seen some progression. My abs are starting to come back. Bulked a little too much, but they're starting to come back. Vascularity's getting better. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut, like, it's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. So I'm gonna cut probably a good portion into summer and then start my bulk again. This is the last exercise. No, this is the second to last exercise that I did though. The last one that I got on film. Uh, I don't know. It's kind of like just it was a military workout that a friend of mine actually showed me, where you work your way up to 10 push-ups. You start out with one, and then you do basically a shoulder press with just your body weight, essentially just your arms. Or you do, like, let's say you do one push-up, then you do one press, then you do two push-ups, then you do two presses, so on and so forth up to 10. I just did one set of this because, I mean, after that I was pretty much burnt. And then I went into one arm shrugs on the Smith machine, which I didn't, as I previously said, I didn't get to record that. But yeah, I really like this workout. I really feel it in my shoulders, especially the front and rear delt. But again, going back to like when I was talking about form, I started lowering my weight and focusing more on the negative, and it's crazy how much more I can feel it, like, actually within the muscle that I'm targeting, as compared to when I was bulking and I was going as heavy as possible, or as heavy as I could go with maintaining decent form. And it's crazy how much more I can feel it now, just focusing more on form and the negative. So I don't know if I could tell you guys anything. Just really focus on your form. I mean, Ian McCarthy's video on longevity really kind of hit it home for me, and that, it's cool to lift heavy or whatever, and people kind of look at you like, "Oh, that kid's pretty strong," I mean, but you got to think about it, like, if bodybuilding and or lifting in general is something that you love, I mean, don't you want to do it for I don't know. I think I want to do it for the rest of my life. And I mean, his video on longevity really kind of, like I said, hit it home. Like, I want to be able to deadlift and squat and bench when I'm 80 years old if I live to be that age. So I mean, I'm really kind of taking into account like working on my form, a slower negative, at least 2 seconds on the negative for pretty much every lift or exercise, whatever you want to call them. Um, yeah, it's working good for me. I think like I was saying, I'm gonna try instead of switching my workouts every 6 to 8 weeks or whatever I said. This once I start bulking again, which is probably gonna be like the end of summer, middle of summer, somewhere in there. I don't know. I don't know yet. Uh, I'm gonna go back to the fat training split and really probably gonna stick with that for probably the entirety of my bulk, and I'm probably gonna try to bulk for probably an entire year, but that's just because I've learned how to do a lot of stuff that I didn't know last time I tried bulking. I learned a lot. And I'm gonna stop doing informational videos just because I don't know. I don't feel like I'm the best qualified to give out information, but yeah, I'll keep doing these workout videos though. As always, stay swole, my friends.